This is Country Living Oregon Style 61, and today I'm going to make Italian dressing mix. So in other words, if you were making you want to make Italian dressing, this is the mix that you would buy if it was in a packet at the store. Then later on, after you just dumped in that package, you added your oils and your little bit of water and your vinegar. This is the dry mix part, and then I'll give you the rest of the recipe on what to do. Okay, you start out with 2 tablespoons of oregano. So I am going to break it up after I get it in here. I didn't break up my oregano. This, of course, is my own oregano that I dry. I grow it, and I screwed up and didn't get it mixed up. And I also have some basil in there too. I'll be putting in a little bit, but I'm just going to kind of break it up with my fingers. I didn't grind it or anything like that. You can make it smaller. You could grind it if you wanted. If you had fresh dried basil, you can run it through a coffee grinder and make it smaller where it's really ground. Okay, 2 tablespoons of salt. Well, I'm only going to put in a tablespoon. To me, it's a little bit, I don't need the salt, so I'm just going to put a tablespoon in. Because this is for me and not you. 2 tablespoons of onion powder. I've already got it measured out. There's the onion powder, 2 tablespoons of it. 1 1/2 tablespoons of garlic powder. I've got it measured out. It goes in. And a tablespoon of parsley. And there again, it's my own parsley that I ground. I didn't break it up, so guess what? Guess what I get to do? Play in the powder too. But like I say, you can run that all through all your fresh herbs that you have dried or you had bought dried. If they're too big, run it through a coffee grinder. I gotta have sugar too. Forgot. Sorry. A tablespoon of sugar. There you go. A teaspoon of basil. Well, my basil is, of course, this way. So I want to, let's put it in this little bowl here, even though I had garlic in it. Ain't gonna hurt it. Basil and garlic go together. You just gotta mash it up. I should have ground it before I started this video, but I didn't. So I needed, what was it, how much? A teaspoon. That's pretty close. A teaspoon of pepper. And I didn't get the pepper out. I don't know what I was thinking. So I'll get it out of my regular table pepper. A teaspoonful. Well, maybe I will. It's not wanting to come out. There we go. Teaspoon of pepper. It calls for celery salt. I do celery powder because, like I say again, I don't need the salt. So it's a 1/4 teaspoon of celery salt. So I will put a 1/4 teaspoon of celery powder in. This is celery that I have dried and then I ground it. And a 1/4 teaspoon of thyme. Oh geez, we did that again too. I didn't grind it. There. Okay, that is it. And you mix this all up. That is your base for your Italian dressing. That's all it is. excuse me. To mix this up, if you want to make your dressing, use 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar. The spices are getting to me, sorry. The 2/3 cup of olive oil and 2 tablespoons of water and 2 tablespoons of this mix. I'll put it down in the links below, the whole recipe, that way you've got it. But that's all there is to it, to making your Italian dressing. Why buy your bottle dressing, you know, when you can make your own? If you got to take it somewhere for something, mix it up in a pint jar or quart jar or whatever you need, take it with you. It's already made and it tastes so much better. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.